FC Dallas will play their third game in 8 days as New England Revolution come to Frisco on Saturday in the annual 4th of July match presented by TXU Energy. What can FC Dallas do to put Wednesday's Open Cup match behind him, and just how strong has the midfield tandem of Kellen Acosta and Victor Ulloa been for FCD? We'll discuss it next in Keys to the Match, driven by Toyota. After a disappointing result on Wednesday that saw Dallas get knocked out of the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup, they'll look to rebound on Saturday in MLS play, where they're coming off a big win over Houston last week.
Right, and that wasn't a good performance on Wednesday night, but the positive for Dallas is there's a very, very quick turnaround, no time to dwell on that game. And for FC Dallas, what they need to do is move on, not let the game on Wednesday affect their confidence, because a good result against New England on Saturday gets things right back on track, and FC Dallas just needs to make sure to do what they did against Houston in the win last Friday, which is high pressure all over the field and finding ways to get your wingers into space.
The midfield tandem of Kellen Acosta and Victor Ulloa have been a bright spot for Dallas in the last 2 league games. They both got a well-deserved break on Wednesday, but for FC Dallas, it's night and day when they are on the field and when they're not.
Yeah, and they really were missed in that game on Wednesday night, and they just bring such a calming influence to the FC Dallas midfield, and it seems with every passing game that they play together that they're getting a better understanding. And I thought their game against Houston last Friday night was their best game together. They completed nearly 85% of their passes, and it's just great to see a homegrown pairing in midfield doing so well.
Turning our eyes to the opponent, the Revolution come to Toyota Stadium on Saturday, winless in their last 5 road matches and having lost 4 straight. They're a team that's looking to right the ship, and it's an added point of emphasis for someone like London Woodbury, who'll be facing his former team.
Yeah, and this is a Revolution team, of course, Eastern Conference champions last year, and I think come playoff time they're going to be in the mix, but right now they really are in bad form, as you said, 4 losses in a row. They've only won once in their last 11 games. The key for Dallas is to get an early goal, step on their throats early against a team with low confidence. We've seen what an early goal can do, throwing off away teams on their game plan, and FCD 6-0-2 this year when they score first.
Saturday's match, presented by TXU Energy, will be shown locally on TXA 21 with Mark Followell and Steve Jolly on the call. Or you can tune into the radio broadcast in English on 100.7 FM The Word with Steve Davis, or in Spanish on 1270 AM La Voz del Pueblo with your host, Carlos Alvarado. Well, that does it for this week. For Keys to the Match, driven by Toyota, I'm Carter Baum.
And I'm Daniel Robertson. We'll see you next time.